Hi there, I'm Heidi Swapp. Welcome to this first installment of our MPS class, the Thanksgiving version. And I'm going to quickly show you how to make this really fun perpetual countdown. What I think is awesome about this is that you're going to be able to keep this up all year round. You can use it in your office, in your kitchen. I love it. I might have to make multiples of them. So we are using the 2 mini clipboards, and you actually have to make 2 different sets of the numbers. So the first set of the numbers will only need the 0, 1, 2, and 3. Now obviously I wanted these to look like those little flip clocks. So I'm going to show you exactly how we did that. Now this one will need to go all the way up to the number 9. So right now I only have mine going to the number 5, and I'm going to show you how we do this really easily. The main dynamics are that the number actually has to be in a square. Then you're going to fold it in half, and you're actually going to adhere it back to back. So this is the back-to-back bookbinding technique, if you've ever had a class from me before. And the bottom of the first number gets adhered to the top of the second number. So that's kind of how it happens. If you can hear my dog whimpering, it's because he's really mad that I'm not playing with him. So sorry about that. The part of what's going to make this really fun and feel distressed and kind of vintage will be some of the distressing techniques. So I'm going to teach you about that in a minute. So what you're going to need for this project is all of the numbers printed out. Make sure that you've cropped them to a square. Then you're also going to need your trimmer, some adhesive, a bone folder. I've got sandpaper, a corner rounder if you like the corner rounder look, and then I have a couple tools for ink distressing. So let's just really quickly make this happen. Okay, so this is the number 6, and all I'm going to do is fold it exactly in half. And I am going to use a bone folder because I want to make sure I have really, really crisp folds. And I am going to fold it in both directions. All right, now, once I have that folded, I'm going to go ahead and add adhesive. And, I'm going to go ahead and corner round all 4 of my corners first. Now, on the 6 and the 9, make sure that you're getting it right. So this is the bottom of the 5, or the bottom of the previous number, to the top of the next number. I'm going to fold this in half and just make sure that I'm really, really lining up all the edges. Let's see. I am Rocky. All right. So I've got that lined up. Now what I'm going to do is just quickly, hey, stop videoing the dog. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick sanding around the edge. And then I also folded it in half and lightly sanded down that fold so that you could really see that fold distinction. So you're going to do that with all of the numbers. Now, if you want to add a little bit of inking, you can go to a distress ink, and then you can just kind of hit up those sanded areas, which will give it a little bit more of an aged look that will really tie in with the rest of the printables. All right, then all you have to do is clip it right in to the small clipboard, and then each day you're just going to clip the next number in.
Flip and clip.
Flip and clip. And so here we go, a project that you're going to be able to use all year long. Okay, let me just mention one more thing before we go. You are going to be able to create a little November banner. And what I wanted was, I wanted to put it kind of on this stick so that I could, in my display, and you'll see this on the main video, is I kind of clicked it into the side here and then rested this right along the top of the clipboards. So all you're going to have to do to create this is give yourself about an extra 3/4 of an inch to wrap around. So I did attach this to some chipboard. I did not attach this area that flips around the bamboo skewer. And then if you look close, here coming a little bit close, you can see that I've added some distressing and a little bit of stamping to just kind of give it an aged look to match. That should just take you a few minutes and you're done with your November perpetual calendar.